Yep, I got ice hands. We got to warm up. It's hug time. All right. Have you guys grappled before? Play fight with each other and stuff? All right. I like that. All right, we're going to start hugs today. We're going to start with hugs, no connected hands. So my hands are open. I could grab them anywhere I want here just to try to stay connected. My only job is to keep this as long as I can. I also am going to try to get behind him at some point. Anytime this opens up, once I get behind you and connect my hands, it's over. Same token, this player is trying to get under my arms and connect his hands. That's the first game we're going to play today, all right? Why we do this? Well, for a lot of reasons. You'll see as we play. This allows people to get close to you. It allows people to connect to you and control your body and throw you on the ground, and all that stuff comes next. We're not going to throw anybody on the ground. We're just hugging each other and fighting for inside under the elbows. All right, let's play. 3, 2, 1. Clear enough?
Huh?
Right at it.
Did I break a toe?
So you guys are going to get up on each other, and he's going to try to fight. Don't connect your hands. Keep your hands open and any grips you want. Try to play there. She's going to try to get under your arms and grab you hard, right? If you could connect your hands. Let's play.
Yeah, you're just trying to kind of like control and then
trying to get behind each other. It's a good one to warm up with because we get. You're only locking. The beginning guy can't lock. The first guy can't lock, right? But if you do move to another situation, then you lock, and then it resets as soon as you lock. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That resets the game. So you guys don't just hug each other back and forth the whole time.
I'm saying if he's both under and then I get inside position.
Lock, reset. Yep. So, yep. Hold him and just move him around. Walk around with him. Pull him and push him. Walk into him, push him back. Pull him forward. Right? Move him around. Yep. He's going to move you around, make her step. Don't connect your hands. Got to keep your hands open. And what you want to do is fight to get under his elbows and get his arms away from his body. Exactly. You're going to reset as soon as we get there, and then you guys will start open hands on the other side, and then we'll play from there. Yep. Yep. Hold tight. Hold tight. I want you to move him around like he's a bag of potatoes. There you go. Push him back, pull him forward, walk backwards, walk sideways, play around. As he fights his way to get under your arms, don't let him under your arms. Good. If you feel it slipping and he's getting under there, get under his arm. Would you guys like to remain each other's partners for the day? Because all the time we usually get a lot of variability because you got to feel every different body possible. Yeah, so if you want to stop, take breaks anytime. It's your class, all right? You can watch. I just want you guys to have fun today and grapple. That's really it. Nothing right or wrong is going to happen. You're good. I want you to move him around, make him step, push him against the wall. It is like dancing. Nice. Guys look good. Guys look good. Trying to get behind each other too. I guess Big Joe is not coming today. Oh yeah, he actually texted me. I thought he was going to do both. Guys feel okay? And we're going to do a lot of grappling. So what are we doing in grappling? We're taking people from standing, we're putting them on the floor, and we're keeping them there as long as we can, right? To be dominant in our fight. Now we're going to play a different game. I'm going to have someone's leg. I'm going to hold his leg, and I'm just going to walk around for a little bit with this leg. I'm going to push into him, and I'm going to pull him away. You can move the leg to all different grips. I want you to play around as we're doing this. I can hold him all the way over here. I could hold him here. could hold him a lot of different ways, right? My only job is to keep this leg as long as I can. His job is to get his feet back on the floor via attacking my connections with his hands. So any of my connections that are on his body, he starts to remove them, gets his feet back to the floor. Then I give him my leg, and now he's just moving me around. Nobody's hitting the floor, nobody's running each other to the ground. And I want you guys to play anything you can to get your feet back on the ground. That's it. That's the gameplay. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, you guys can rotate. You guys over here, I want you to add hands to the mat. So if you're holding a leg, try to find a way to get the opponent's hands to the mat. If it touches the mat, reset, but not backwards. So not butt to the mat, just hands, okay? Let's get the timer on. Stay balanced. You should be hopping. Yep, get his hands off your leg and put your foot to the floor, and it resets. Yep. And the odds are you probably will be.
Yeah.
Alex knows all this stuff.
So imagine you get used to him and someone small starts a fight with you. Forget it. You know what I mean? That's the whole point.
You need to go to his Wednesday.
Just hold his leg. Good. Try holding it different ways. You know, connect your hands or try his ankle and his knee. And there's no right or wrong way. Just play.
No, I'm good.
Try to find a way to get his hands on the mat. Take as many breaks as you like, anytime you want. Did you get put in a choke?
No, we were spinning so
I
much.
was spinning. Yep. Try to kick your leg out of there. Yeah, play with that. Push him away, kick your leg out, play with that. Grab his hands and pull him off your leg. Yeah, right there. Pull his hands off. Push your foot down to the mat. Good.
One of the best things Josh really love it.
Yep. When you hold the leg, just move him around, walk around. That's it. That's all you're doing. Just walk around. He's going to have to, yeah, and then sometimes you fall. It's okay if you fall. See, they fell. What's up, brother? Hands to the mat. Get their hands to the mat.
Yeah. No, the problem with that one is there's always weight if you don't do the side of the knee. But if you're smart about it, you can go right behind it.
No tripping backwards. You got to trip forwards. You're doing great. Yeah, keep his leg as long as you can. Good. Three minutes. Yep. Moving around. Could use trips in front of the leg, trips in front of the leg. Hey, you're a springy guy. Joe, try interacting with his other leg in front of it.
Well, my groin's not.
Nice, guys. Halfway. If you want to watch a little, you could always do that too. It's fine, yep. There you go, Joe. Keep occupying the front of his foot.
It's interesting, like, kind of put yourself in a bad position when you're in bed, like, you might think about that.
When you do the kick out,
Yeah.
turn and kick, yeah, you give up your back, right?
Yeah, I like that. Like getting out, I'm like,
Then they're behind you,
yeah, yeah.
and then they pick you up and throw you.
I will do it on Friday.
You okay? I heard a toe crack.
Three. Standing.
1 minute left, guys. 1 minute left. Get your feet back to the mat. Get your feet back to the mat. All right, move them around. Push them back, pull them forward, move them around, make them hop. Nicely done.
That's the worst.
Yeah, this is I don't know what they're doing, but let them play. Time, guys. I want you to trade with each other now. One good thing the opponent was doing. Anything at all you noticed the opponent doing. Now's the time to share that. Demonstrating, talking with each other. If he did one thing you noticed that was really good or you noticed, let's play with that. Some way he ripped your hands off. This is the time. We're just going to do it for a minute or two, and then we'll get to the next game.
Yeah. It's interesting because it feels very natural to me, like, you're just running.
Yeah.
Comfortable, but
It's like if you're standing and I have it, you hear it on, and then twist your leg to run away. Like here, I feel like I
Yeah.
can go down here.
I disagree.
Even like if I let you out, I can go.
Yeah. I noticed that right away now there. When we did, we're like, oh,
Yeah.
Next game's fun. You'll see.
I'm sure you noticed, but the way you were locking on my leg, like,
Yeah.
if you were putting full effort into it, like full attention, there was no way I was getting out of it, you know? I don't know what you were doing. You were here. You were just here, right?
I was just like cuffing the inside however I could.
Yeah. Even when you had like one arm.
Yeah.
Continue.
It's here, one arm like this.
You need my ankle. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's good.
Cool, guys. That's the stand-up portion of the class. Usually it's 15 to 20 minutes. I'm gonna be behind you. All right, I am now a backpack. I'm behind his elbows, chest to back. You can grab any way you want. You're gonna connect your hands though around this person. My job is to try to stop their rotation. So if he just disconnects and turns into me, it's gonna be a reset. I'm no longer behind him. My job is just to hang out like a backpack as long as I can, stay behind this person. No threat of submission, none of that stuff. I'd say for you guys, you can play with the head and arm chokes from here, but that's about it. No leg locks or anything yet. So over here, though, we're just going to stay behind as long as we can while this player removes my connections, turns and faces to some capacity. Sometimes it looks like this. Work to stand up. Stand up all the way. Remove my hands, turn and face, right? Could happen just like that. I'm not wrapping my legs around him. That would be even more good for me because now I have my legs connected to his hips and I could really slow him down. My legs will be outside. The only connection I have is closed hands around the torso, whether you go up or you go under, all right? That's it. It's a very simple, straightforward thing. I want to stay behind his elbows as long as I can with my chest on his back. If it could go over this way, as long as I stay above my opponent and stay behind them, the game's still on. We can fall back down. Any of this, it's still good to go. We're going to stay behind. I'm not going to wrap my legs at any point. just for the sake of this game, get a lot of movement. All right, let's play. 3, 2, 1. So someone gets behind you. It's not good for you, and it's good for them. Never want someone on your back, but it happens. Remove her connections, turn and face. You guys, head and arm chokes are live. With the legs, with the arms, however you want to do it. Come away from the wall just so you don't end up.
What's the backpack player doing? You hold him?
Who?
You can go player on the back. Who do we?
You're just staying behind as long as possible while you're trying to find a head and arm choke.
Oh.
You can set up a
But no legs, right?
no legs around the hips at the beginning of the game. Try moving around, play around. It might take a while to get the win. The experience on the way is what matters more than winning or losing these games. Yep, keep playing, keep playing. Keep playing. Try standing, try standing. Try standing. Getting there. There we go. Keep working.
This is real life. I probably would have just stepped on his feet.
I try to get it.
And kneed him in the
I try to get it close to real life. I can't let you do that in this room, but I know you want to, so.
I don't want to.
The major rule is don't let people get behind you and connect hands around your body. And if they do, have some experience feeling it, and then it won't be a surprise if it happens to you. We want to not be surprised by anything. This is the pathway to that. So stay on his back, grab him any way you want. I want you to stay behind him, okay? If this grip feels weird for you, go palm to palm. I know the nails in the palms might be uncomfortable. If he goes to get up, just keep yourself higher than him and try to put him back on the floor. That's it. Just stay behind. All good. Only grab as hard as you need to. If the game resets, and that's fine. So I let these guys choke each other at this game. They're adding chokes. You guys don't have to worry about that yet, but that's where we go eventually. They're strangling each other. Specifically with head and arm chokes. Yep, stay behind. You could do this at home in a safe place as well. A padded room of some kind, maybe.
And that's it's like, you know, like a scrambled solution, you know?
Yeah.
Head and arm chokes, not arm bars. Head and arm chokes. I want you guys to switch partners. Did you switch already? Oh, good, good. Play again. Switch partners, play again. Jay, can I use you for a sec? Nobody calls you Jay? Am I the only one?
I keep hearing Jake.
No, that's Jake. You're Jay. All right, for you guys, I'm going to change it a little. All right, now I'm behind him and I can't connect my hands. So you're not allowed to start here. You start with open hands. You got to find a way to hold them without connecting. My next task is to use me, the guy in the back, get his shoulders on the mat and get on top and become the top player. All right, we're trying to do something now. Instead of just maintaining the connection, we're using it. All right, so there's a lot of ways we can do this, but I'm trying to find a way to put their shoulders on the mat and stay. Okay? You guys over there, it's the same game. I'm adding leg locks now. Okay?
No hands connected, but add leg locks.
No hands connected. Get to leg entanglement. If you get there, finish. Shootout. Can't flee. Stay. Also, head and arm chokes are live as well. Okay? So you're going to start like this. No hooks to start. Find your way to leg entanglements, both guys. Show you a transition? Sure. Here's one. I might thread, push, and get to his legs like this. Right? Just to get my legs around his leg. He also, on the same token, can find them. Go ahead, find a leg entanglement. He found one. My legs are tangled. Now I'm in a leg entanglement. You guys don't finish until somebody taps, okay? Nothing fast. Obviously, we're trying not to kill each other. But also, don't forget, we are looking for head and arm chokes as well. You guys, just a review, same thing for this guy almost all the time, right? Turn and face. Just get turning and facing. Now it'll be easier for you to rotate, especially if I remove my hands. Starts removing my hands. He can move his shoulders across, face me, and now it's over. Remember what I just want you guys to do? The guy on the back, take this person, put them on the floor, get their shoulders down, and become top player. Right? Have your chest down on them. All right? Let's play. 3, 2, 1. Wrap up the leg and stay as close to his hips as possible. So, see how his knee's here? Just go like as close as possible to him. Yeah. Exactly. Butt to nut. Yep, he can't connect his hands. So immediately we're going to those hands, we're getting those hands off of us, and we're rotating. Still got your chest to face, so it's fine. Find a finish. Nothing fast, nothing mean. Put his shoulders on the mat. Put his shoulders on the mat. Find a way. For when you're on someone's back, just a little quick little tidbit. Stay under their elbow as long as you can. Right? It's going to help you have some control over them, and it's going to separate their arm. Once they get their arms in and I'm out here, it actually, they can move more. You know, even if you just reached across here, if you just like reach across my hip and grab me, well, now I can't get behind him because the elbow is in my way. You see that?
Yeah.
So the elbow dictates your position. And now that I'm behind your elbow, I'm behind you. Even though I'm over here, still behind you, right? Because I'm under your elbow. So play thinking about that a little bit. Underneath the elbows, or at least one of them. You guys smell good over there. Good fragrance. You guys can modulate. Get a little silly, and then a little nice, and a little silly. It's all good. I just want you guys to have fun. So my class isn't a typical class that you'll ever see, really. We do mostly this. The other classes will look different. That's the benefit of this place. See, you're out. Inverted toe hold.
Yeah. I can feel a little uncomfortability, but it's never something that like I would, you know. It's not like a pain.
Let's see if this thing's working. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. You guys are front and center today. It's going to be a breakdown for you. Yeah, the lighting's nice. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. She's getting it. Put your opponent under you, get on top of them. It's a place you want to be. Then we start hitting him. Yep, keep fighting his hands. Remove his hands from your body. Yeah, keep working there. Remove his hand from your body. Good. Busy hands. Grabbing things and moving them off you. Always. Yeah, if there's like an arm just on you, grab that sucker and get it off. All time. Have more hands on your opponent than they have on you at all times. 15 seconds. You guys look great. That was a good escape. Finish your game. Finish your game. If you guys want to trade anything you noticed, any transitions, any finishes, now's the time. I'm going to put on a timer for this. You guys have 3 minutes. I'm giving them 3 minutes to workshop on things that they noticed. They're sharing with each other some things. If you have any questions, I can help you guys. It looks good.
When I was trying to flip and put my hand down, he was able to keep like moving my hand this way.
Let me
What do
see.
you
Show me.
recommend?
Show me.
Like,
What was happening?
if that were to happen, and
So
I'm
now
trying
it's
to get out of
her.
it.
She always, you should put head lines always.
Take her hand off the mat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's removing your post.
Right.
So he's under your elbow. So try to play with getting your elbows inside his elbows, at least to put some pressure on his grip. And now we're removing his hands while we're rotating.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna rotate, and anytime that opens up, grab your push your shoulder across him. So if you just push your shoulder across him, and now push him back on his back. Go ahead, push him back. Push him back on his back. Knock him over. Spring into him. Yep, and get on top. So the elbows, try to get him in his elbows, some way, shape, or form. Sometimes it's that one. Remove his hands, active. Slide away from him. There you go. Oh, much better. Yeah, you push him just like that. If there was any finishes or anything you guys want to work on, now's the time. I have the timer on for 2 minutes. You guys to make the most of whatever you want to do here. That's it. Put him on the floor. Stay on top. Nicely done. You guys are fine. It looks great. About a minute and a half left. These guys are just, we're just resting a little bit now. Going to get to the last half of class. So I give everyone a chance to stay hydrated. We're going to watch them beat the crap out of each other later too. So that's fun. 1 minute left.
How long are you guys here now? It's been a year?
Mark owns the place. I just started coaching here in August. So I've been here since then. Tuesday, Thursday morning, we do this. Sometimes it's really packed. It's fun. I like, the more people come, the better. You get this high energy in the room. Everybody's like laughing, playing, and it's fun. I just have the timer running right now to just let everybody come down a little. Then we're going to play again, another series of games. Did you ever learn how to strangle anyone yet? Cool, I'll show you that after. I'm going to set them up with a game and then come over here and you guys will play with that. Guys ready? Cool. What do you want to do?
Chest pinning game.
Cool. I'm going to be chest-to-chest pinning. I can't take mount at any time during this game. I want to keep him flat as long as I can. My goals to finish this game are to find a figure four grip of some kind and separate his hand from his body. You don't have to finish. It's up to you guys. I don't want you really doing this fast. You know, I trust you guys most, so I know you're not going to hurt each other, but most of the time, most of you.
Cowboy.
So don't break their arm, okay? But if you get to a figure four, I just want you to maintain it as long as you can. This game doesn't end if the figure four is acquired. You have to escape your elbow out of my figure four. Once that happens, then we get out of the game, okay? So if you acquire a Kimura grip or any of these, and you can maintain a pin or maintain this connection, this game goes anywhere. This game goes all over the place as long as this Kimura grip is not rectified yet. Until he rectifies that Kimura grip, the game continues, okay? Bottom player, prevent this from happening and get to turtle. Reset. Or get to feet back on your opponent some way, shape, or form. Feet back on your opponent would be exactly what I mean. Feet back on me or wrapped up. Any of these situations where now I'm away from Joe and the game is very far away. So we're just going to reset any of that. So start any way you want, and we're just working on pinning wrist either here, pinning wrist there, and connecting that figure four. Game's live as long as the figure four is connected. He has to escape from that figure four connection, and then you reset. Or he escapes, gets to his side, gets the turtle, done. He got more mobile, or he gets his guard in, right? So you guys, is it clear? You guys get it? You both have tasks. You're both meaningfully moving towards a goal. Let's make it work. All right, 3, 2, 1. So they're advanced. I give them a little bit more. Yeah. So let's do the choke. If I gave you a watermelon, put it in your arm, and I told you to blow the watermelon up, you'd be able to do it. Pretend his neck is the watermelon. Just going to wrap up his neck. You could just grab your hands together like this and it'll work. Or you could go deeper and connect to your bicep. Just start here first. All right, and now just pull your elbow back until they tap. Have you tapped before?
No.
All right, when you tap in class,
Yeah.
tap, tap, tap. All right, cool. So this is good to know because sometimes you just wrap someone's neck up. It's no rocket science to it. You put them to sleep. So you grab that sucker and you just pull your elbow back until they tap. Feel the tap?
Yeah.
Anyone can do it. It's using this musculature. Big muscles of your back, and you get to pull that elbow in. And then you can choke each other. Let's not hurt each other's necks. Only do it as hard as you need to and very slowly until someone taps. Okay? We're only going to do it. Yeah. So the arm goes around. And now I'm going to start pulling my elbow back. You can tap as soon as you feel uncomfortable. Sorry.
Yeah.
So get around their neck as much as you can.
Yeah.
And now you start pulling your elbow. Elbow retraction. Just the same thing when you do rows.
Okay.
It's the same thing. And you could just connect like this. When you connect like this, you'll see. It's,
There's a little movement on
watch, if I connect all the way tight, it's going to be even better. Feel it? So make sure you tap as soon as you feel weird. Like a little bit of anything hurts your neck, just tap. But this you could translate to anything. In front of somebody, you wrap their head up. Behind somebody, you wrap their head up. Get behind people, choke them. Done. Your grappling's great. And then we'll add this to the game. And you'll be behind them, trying to choke them. Go above him a little more. Put your ear like next to him. Yeah, so you can see like what your hand's doing.
And I, like this.
Yeah, and now pull your elbow back towards your ribs.
Okay.
You feel it? Good. Do the other arm. As deep as you can. Pull this back.
So this,
Back.
oh,
Yeah,
this part
it's
back.
strong. Squeeze and pull it like it's a watermelon and you want to break it. You could try this too, actually. Here, grab this. Put your hand there behind his head. Put this hand behind his head.
And then
You feel that
like this,
strength here?
yeah.
Now pull your
yeah.
elbow and your
Yeah.
a little better. It was real.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, his veins.
I know.
It's not really too complicated. You get that thing on and you get.
So I use.
She's tapping. She tapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pops in and I go this way.
Connect.
Yeah.
Elbow goes back towards you.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
it's gonna be strong.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
That little thing, you know.
Yep.
Does everything.
It's very strong. Like we could do rows with a lot of weight.
Yeah.
That's the same mechanism. And we see that over and over again when we're grappling. We're trying to find ways to use that power. to do different things. Wrap it up tight, nice and slow. He's tapping. When you tap, like tap verbally, say tap out loud, and tap the mats very loud. Sometimes they won't hear you.
Yeah, tough thing. Yeah.
So you tap like you mean it all the time. Yeah, you guys got it. Yep, get that on. Break the watermelon. Just like breaking a watermelon. Buy a little watermelon and go home and, yep. No mount in this game, Joe. No mount, no. Easy. There you're done. That's it.
Now you guys can't fight at home, you know? It's gonna get dangerous.
This works though. If you get behind people and you wrap up their neck, you give them a choke, it's one of the best things you could do effectively.
That puts them right to sleep.
Very effective. Yeah, it'll put them to sleep. You just got to hold it until they. Kimura? So it's a figure 4 grip. It would be like this. So it's a figure 4 grip,
Okay. Okay, I know.
and it's a rotational attack
okay.
to the shoulder.
Okay.
You guys, we could do a game where you do that. You want to play with that?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, come on over. I'm gonna have you do it first. You're gonna lay down on your side.
On my side.
Yeah, just kind of like side up. Yeah. Be comfortable however you want. So what you're gonna do on top, you're just gonna grab his arm. I'll help you get this grip. Once you get it a few times, you don't need to be shown again. And I'm just gonna stay connected to his arm and keep his hand right here. I'm not gonna worry about tapping him out or finishing. I'm just gonna hold it. I want you to find a way to get your arm out of here.
Okay.
So that would be removing my hands with your other hands,
Okay.
rotating, getting your elbow to the mat,
Okay.
and face me and push me.
Okay.
Right? Get your arm out.
Okay.
Find a way to do that.
Okay.
And I'd say the secret is your hand, your arm straightening, and your elbow getting out from my connection. So watch. If I just have you do one thing, face me. Face me. Keep facing me. Keep facing me. Keep going. It's gone.
Okay.
Right? Just like doing that once, you're going to start getting out of this. So top player, just hold it. Hold that and hold him down with it. There you go. Yeah, connect to it. Heavy. You could cover his head if you want with your leg or not. It's up to you. We cover the head. So he'll sit right on your ear.
All right.
Yep.
Perfect.
Hold him down as long as you can and maintain that grip. That's called the Kimura grip,
Okay.
figure 4 grip.
But then, what do I do with this hand now?
Grab your wrist. Take your thumb and just put it here. So if your thumb's on this side, sometimes it can get jammed. So just put your thumb on top, like right next to your, yeah, like that. Cool. Just for safety. Go ahead and play. Keep him flat.
And how do you do the Kimura? How do you?
Get the hand away from the body. Rotate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Just,
rotation. Yeah. I don't want you to finish yet. Just play with holding it.
Yeah. Like more wrestler.
Could I use one of you guys?
how you doing?
Here, just do it with my guy Joe. He's gonna play with you. Joe, he's gonna hold the Kimura on you. All you have to do is just escape the Kimura, get your elbow free.
How you doing?
It's the second time he grabbed it. First time he grabbed it. Get on your side. Get on your side. I want you on your side, Joe. Yeah, get on your side. Yeah. Put your chest here.
Okay.
Like, I want you to grab this wrist.
Okay.
Reach through.
This
Under
one?
here. Yeah. Grab it. Move close to his head.
Okay.
And hold this.
Okay.
Joe's going to find a way to escape.
Okay.
Yep. Joe's going to try to get out. You just hold on. No finishing, okay?
I can't do that.
You did it. Cool. And it worked on you. Something started happening.
Yeah.
Keep playing. That's the goal. You're going to play with Joe now.
Try to do it one more time?
Hey, go again. And then I'll have you play with Joe. You're just going to hold Joe, and he's going to finagle his way out of there. Here, I'll just have you start like up here. See where my knees are?
Okay.
Yeah. Grab his wrist with this hand.
It's like building resistance.
Reach behind. Connect your hands. Good.
Building tolerance for the resistance.
So it's good. We'll be 90 years old, and our bodies will be in fucking wheelchairs, and our brains will sharp.
See? It's a strong connection.
Yeah, it is.
You don't want to give people this connection, generally speaking, but everyone's got to play from it, right? Now that I showed him this, I bet if he gets into something, he's going to do it. Go ahead, Joe. One way, then the other. Yep, push the chest. Done. Oh, he's still on?
Damn.
Nice. See? That was a long time. You did good with that. It's good to have strong hands. Now that he's tired, I'm going to have her hold you down, okay? And do the same thing. You guys over here, we got to get to the last 15 minutes of class here. I want you guys to play from a mount, arms up. This game resets if you get your arms down. The game continues as long as there's an arm separated. So if we go all the way to side or any of this stuff, if there's an arm separated, the game is still alive. All right? Hey, Mike, how you doing? You okay?
Yeah, no, I haven't worked all from that.
Good. I was just worried about the ankle. That's all.
Hop on board.
Yeah, you can get some rolls in. Class isn't over. So the game's still alive as long as I'm separating an elbow, okay? You guys have played this before.
Yeah.
So you're in mount, elbows are separated. At any time during this game, if you get your elbows in, it's a reset. All right? That's all you're trying to do is one thing. Don't be separated. There you go. That was the idea. Doing good. That's it. You're a master. Looks good. Thanks for playing with them. So, if you guys got this far, that's like 90% of the class. You're good. There's only so much to learn in a day. This adds up over many, many weeks and many, many months, and you end up very used to this. Yeah, just getting in there and doing it. Like getting good at cooking, you got to cook. So we're getting in there and doing it. Cool thing about our school is there's other classes too that have a different approach, and it's the best thing we have is variability in all of our approaches. So you guys can go try those out, enjoy those just as much as this. It's just a really cool thing that we have going here. Yeah. If you guys want to do anything else, roll or beat each other up more, feel free. You have 15 minutes left. I'm having this end of the room do mount game. I don't want them to do it though. If you'd like to rehearse some of the stuff, you can play. Or if you want to just watch, you can even jump in. Anytime you feel curious and you want to jump in, please do. How do you feel? Not beat up or anything? All right, so we could train more. So what I have these guys doing, if you see, they're starting mounted, so the person's covering your hips, and he's got your arms above your head. And he's staying chest down as long as he can. Your objective is continue to keep an elbow separated no matter where you go. As soon as he gets his elbows to his torso like this, it's going to reset. So the top guy is keeping an arm separated, staying on top.
One elbow or both?
Both elbows in like this. Jake, get him out from inside your thighs. Get him out from inside your thighs. Remove his feet. Keep removing them. He got his elbows. So that's how that might work. If you want to jump in, feel free. Please do.
Go. Huh? No? This one needs to get past the thigh.
Still isolated. Thanks for the like. So the guy's like this underneath. Something's keeping his arms away from here. So this game actually resets really quickly sometimes. You just got to get your arms back
Back in.
to touch your body. And you can see something's always under there. We did the same thing on the back.
Yeah.
Get under their arms. And you'll see a lot of that in grappling, separating their arm from their torso, isolating their limb. That leads to submissions later, but it also gives you control over the torso. So a person, I know we look at people by the face, but if you just look at a person as an object, between the limbs is where all the control lies, right?
What lie you said?
Control.
Okay.
So when you went under his elbows and controlled him in here and over here, like a seatbelt holds you in a car,
Yeah.
it's between your limbs. These spaces above and below the limbs are where all control lies, right? When someone flips you over, they put a hook here and they raise it, it affects your body. So that's what we're playing with these games. The game's still going, even though they flipped over, because the guy underneath still separating your arm. And now the game is get your arms here. Anyone can do this. Yeah. The more you do it, the easier it gets to understand what we're doing. And they've played this game now a few times, but he has less than a year experience. Guy in the green,
Okay.
he's right in there.
Yeah.
You know, it's still live.
Oh, I know.
Put him back on the floor, Jake. So he's still under the elbow. Still under the elbow. Finally, he gets his arms in, and we reset. Over there, they kind of went away from it. They're just rolling now.
Where that change, that would never have happened normally. Like what we, the sequence of that open.
Well, it's like, you never know.
Yeah.
Like, thinking like, a game of chess is never going to go the same way ever. That. Something's never going to go the same way ever.
Hey, it was my pleasure to have you. Hopefully, I see you guys again. Keep doing it. It's really worth doing because you end up getting really comfortable with this stuff, and nobody can hold you down. You need it. Yeah. Nobody will be able to hold you down. Nobody will be able to do anything to you like against your will. Like you just throw them on the floor and get on top of them. Ground and pound.
You keep your legs so high up, it's so impossible to get your foot.
Let's move this around. Sorry. Oh, I can't let Joe see me drinking these. He doesn't like energy drinks. Yeah, it's a Red Bull. Yeah, so we got the timer running. You guys can roll for 18 minutes. So there's 8 minutes of class left for anyone needing to know the time. Keep getting after it.
All your body armor is
Does that brace hurt?
Brace is like scraping my face, and man.
Dude,
Yeah.
tell me. Unfortunately, I have to put the steel on.
No, I get
The
it.
regular wraps just making you look mean. Squashing those ears a little bit.
I know, yeah. That's all I need.
Oh, but the cauliflower and looking badass though.
Yeah.
I noticed no one's got it here.
I do. It's covered with my hair.
Jay, I thought you had it. Yeah, he's got it. Are you kidding? Look at this thing. This is
I know. I had to
this
tell-
is
my mom was
swollen.
like, "What are you doing?" I'm
he's
like,
got it really bad on this ear. A little bit on that one.
This side I don't think you do, so.
Yeah, we don't do that side. I never really got it. My right ear got like deformed a little, but nothing like.
Yeah, a couple of years get crushed one time by Ralph and kind of hurt for a couple
Yeah,
months.
no, well, this is attributed to all around.
It's good for you.
Squeezing my head into one.
The MMA guys get it worse because they're punching the ears.
You ever seen when they explode? You seen one explode?
It was like Kimbo Slice
Like
exploded
fucking-
somebody's ear.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Kimbo.
Oh yeah.
So start a round standing and seated for the next round you do to engage in that way like we do. Some person seated guard, some person standing, and they're going after you. Yep.
Wanna go, Jason? I'm actually gonna sit and you stand. You always.
Yeah,
That's yours.
that's my thing.
Yeah.
That's my game.
Yeah.
Passing's not my game.
So I'm not gonna get it. More different.
Yet I've seen you pass many countless times.
Yeah, but it's always like cheap ass. It's not like.
If it works, it works. I don't know what he means. I have no idea what he means. Cheap ass shit. I don't know.
It's just like inside position. You don't need-
Good. Keep his feet off of you, Ray. That's our new inside joke. I got 2 Jakes. That's insane. I love it.
We need to get rid of that thing up here.
Definitely. Like a
I said he needed some warlock.
dragon.
We got it for right now.
Like a dragon and an octopus. That'd be sick. Use elbow retraction to finish.
Like cooking.
Left elbow retract.
Yeah. There you go. Keep going.
There are walls in the outside world too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted it too.
Head and arm choke? Solid. It's good about defense. Aggressive.
It's his first week back after a long
I know. Impressive.
30 seconds.
Dick, would you train like 20 times maybe?
Probably about that.
Not that? Not bad, brother. It's a beautiful thing.
Pretty good. But having fun. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it's
Pin him, keep him pinned, don't let him inside his legs. Split his legs. Don't let him connect behind your knees and ankles. Not players. Behind your knees and ankles. Pin his leg to the mat. Pleasure having you guys. Had a lot of fun too. Nice to meet you. Yeah, hopefully see you guys again. Go grab a watermelon. For your head. Okay, pull up to your head. Get your chest on chest. Go up around the back. Keep going around.
Yeah, I mean, you're good.
Joe Bidham.
I know, he's here, but he's in
That was funny, dude. That was so funny. He
Only
like
him.
he like bit him.
That's
And it
only,
was,
you can only do that when you can train with the man for like 5 minutes.
yeah,
Like,
But-
literally, you can train for him.
I've always had like a hypothesis about that.
Like your brothers.
Like if we were crazy enough, we could add that.
Yeah.
Like good luck with the armbar game when someone's biting your leg. I feel like it's just so.
Even, like, they used to do like oil checks on us. Like all the time.
Wow, that's
Like,
oil checks personal.
yeah.
Temperature
I
test.
work in a hospital and I deal with all that shit.
Dude, it's great to have you.
Yeah, man.
They did good. He's curious about it. Did they lock in or what? Yeah. Once they try like the other classes too, they're set.
You gave them a free month?
Give me the offer, yeah. They took a picture of the different like membership options. We're gonna see.
You guys should add another kickboxing class.
I don't really do it at all anymore.
You don't do it at all.
Just all jiu-jitsu,
Just
more
jits.
jiu-jitsu classes.
Yeah, it's taking over.
Yeah.
It's the best. I would like to learn how to punch really though.
I mean, we got pads and stuff if you ever want to just mess around.
Sure. I have no idea how to punch people. It'd be nice to know like the very basics.
Is that it?
Maybe I'll come on Saturdays and if no one's doing shit, we could mess around just like lift or do whatever. Maybe just get a workout in.